Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod, we got a weapon pack here. This is the Mobster Gat Pack. This weapon mod pack comes with 3 different guns here. We have the Mobster SMG, which is the Uzi here. This is a classic, iconic SMG. I love this fucking gun. It looks really cool too because it like got a little jiggle on that little like carrying hook there. Like it looks really nice. And it shoots currently semi-auto, slow rate of fire. Nice looking reload animation though too, custom animation in there. You also have the high power pistol. This is the 9mm pistol. It's like the classic 9mm pistol. It looks like the classic 9mm from Fallout New Vegas even. Kind of sounds soft a little bit, but it does have custom animations and sounds there. Looks pretty good to me, right? And it also comes with this roller lock pistol, which is supposed to be armor piercing. It shoots a 7.62 millimeter TT. Rounds. The 9mm obviously also requires a munitions pack. It's different guns that the mod author says that Triggerman would use. This one, a little chunkier pistol. But all these guns are based off of real life guns. You know, right? This is a cool, the different things, right? So we're gonna kind of go one at a time. We'll go over the different kinds of stuff you can attach on each of the weapons. There's a couple uniques we're gonna go find. This one does not have a unique, not for this particular pistol here. The roller lock pistol, but it's armor piercing. That's cool. It sounds really chunky, right? I really like the look of it too, right? Looks like a cool gun, like the Tokarev pistol. I've seen it. This one before is like the 9mm in the Black Ops 6, I think, or something like that, right? Something like that. The CZ52 is based off of in real life, apparently. So let's start with the Uzi because it's like gonna be the one that I probably think of as the most as my favorite. It's called the Mobster SMG in terms of the game files. These are all added to the level list, so you can find them on vendors and stuff. So this Uzi starts at level 15. Triggerman, Gunners, Minutemen, Raiders, Raider Operators, Legendaries, and Vendors, right? Starting at level 15. I find these are all vendors. We got some shit popping up already. Who are we finding? There's a settler. What are we doing? Well, we'll get a little Uzi test in there, okay? It's fine. The Uzi is so nice, it looks really cool. Like when you shoot it too, the carrying clip shaking in the breeze. It's a nice classic Uzi reload. This looks just like what I would think it should look like. But let's, we're still in combat? Fucking goddamn motherfuckers. Lady, you're bleeding. You know that? The raiders over here are pissed off. I knew this is a settlement I just covered in previous mines. Just run through hot. Just run through and hot. I'm gonna kill some fucking raiders real quick. We'll show off this easy at a little bit of an actual effect. This is obviously just the baseline version though too. Nice though. It is nice. Let's reload this thing. Let's switch to a different one of the guns. We'll just get some combat right off the beginning. This is the high powered pistol. This is our 9mm. Sounds soft a little bit. Maybe we'll be able to see where the raiders have one of these guns. It's just a pipe pistol. It does sound nice though. For like a 9mm, and it just looks just like what I remember the Fallout New Vegas version looking like. Well, let's run back to here, hopefully without getting blown up by mines. You can get fucking at it. I just literally hit that. Some people comment on my aim, but sometimes I just feel like I'm actually getting robbed. I'm in danger still. There's still more raiders to kill. It's fine. We have whole another pistol. This roller lock pistol. This is an 8-round capacity. I don't quit. I mean, I don't need to quit. You guys need to quit fucking with me, and so I can make my goddamn video. But I do like the fact that it comes with 3 different guns. It is a little bit heavier on the file size for that. It is like, you know, the file size of 3 guns. This guy's got some pretty good armor on him. And I don't know if this thing, I would say, is necessarily tearing up that armor too much. He's trying to hit me with the fragmentation grenade. Okay, are we clear? Clear enough? No, there's still you. I mean, that fucking person's got their face blown off. It sucks to suck. Okay, we're good? We're clear? Clear of raiders? Just annoying things, right? To have settlers show up, it's all the settlers' fault. They're just so needy. But yeah, it's a cool little gun pack, and I think it's cool that they're given to the Triggermen. This is a huge amount of Triggermen in Fallout, right? And you know, obviously, it's cool that they're also on the Raiders and all that stuff too, because that's an important one. So let's take a look. We're going to start with the Uzi again, not to get too distracted by the things. The Mobster SMG here. So this is our Uzi, right? We'll take a look at the weapon workbench here. We'll take the Mobster SMG. So we have all different kinds of receivers, all the way up to what, hardened? No, there's powerful down here. But there's also advanced. Advanced might be the way to go. But you can do powerful automatic. I think the Uzi should be automatic. The rate of fire is not very high for an automatic gun necessarily. It's not like going to spit bullets crazy fast, but it is faster. We can also do a covert barrel here. If I had the Mr. Sandman perk, I do not. That's like a built-in suppressor barrel, right? We could do a long light barrel for now. We could put our own suppressor on it anyway. And then there's the standard grip, which is no stock, folded stock for better recoil, unfolded stock. So that's better hipfire accuracy though too. And then the solid wood stock is just the best recoil, but that requires the commando perk as well. It's meant for full auto builds. I guess we're using full auto, so we'll do that. Large magazine, extended magazine. I wonder what the differences are. Let's put a large quick eject on there for now. We'll see what that looks like. We got a ring sight, glow ring sights, ghost ring sights, doctor reflex sights of all different, durable reflex sight with different things, vintage reflex sight, holotech combat sight, professional sight, laser sight, all different kinds of scopes on here. Bayonet, a budget suppressor if we had duct tape. Apparently I don't actually have direct duct tape, but you know, we don't need it. We could do an adaptive suppressor, a heavy suppressor, and an elite suppressor. All these reduce range. The elite suppressor reduces range the least and increases accuracy the most. The heavy suppressor also lowers damage, and adaptive suppressor the same amount. We'll put the heavy suppressor on there for now. I just want to see what it sounds like. And we also have laser sights here. So we have different colors of laser sights. So different boxes of laser sights too. So like there's this pink laser sight here that comes way up on the top there. And then this compact laser box, which kind of goes on the side there. Put a pink laser on there. Why not? And then you can change the material as well. So this basic material here is all the colors on like the grip and the carrying handle. I guess if we're going for the pink setup, I don't know if that really looks super pink. And then this one, this is lookup failed, but it is the main color, and we can also make that pink as well. So we can kind of have like a two different kind of pink Uzi. That's very cool. Color customization is cool. So 30 is our large magazine here. Quick eject, full auto. Suppress sound doesn't sound super duper chunky. We got tape on that magazine for quick eject. That's our basic ring sight. Recognizable Uzi sight. The animation still look good. You can make it pink, obviously. We can do some other customization with it. I still think I'm going to keep it automatic. I just think that's the way that I like to do things. And like I said, you can obviously do that covert barrel, which is the maximum damage. It does increase damage too. But worse hipfire accuracy. I wonder if the unfolded stock really is that much better at hipfire. Let's go with the extended quick magazine. Let's put a ghost ring on there. We could unsuppress the weapon, technically. Muzzle brake is going to give us more damage and range back, right? Or no muzzle, right? I guess the muzzle brake, if it's not, is the muzzle brake costing us range? A little bit. It's not greatest in the world. I didn't even really look at the laser sight. Let's just pick a different one. We'll put some different materials on here too. So we could do like red? Is it like a red? Pinkalicious. I like how they call it Pinkalicious. Yeah, the main color, you know, I think the standard actually looks the best, to be fair. But like the color customization is cool. You can see it kind of on the gun. Ghost sight, white glow sights, 40 round. It does sound way better odd or like unsuppressed, right? Animation looks really, really good too, though. That's really solid. I personally wouldn't put too much of the colors and stuff on the guns. I just don't really care about skins and camos and stuff. I still didn't look at the laser sight because I'm bad like that. But I'm gonna go back to standard material here. Let's do some of the different sights. I like a dot sight more than a circle sight, but I imagine that, you know, the reticle's a big change there. I guess maybe I should take the Sandman perk. We'll see if I can do that here in a little bit. I'm gonna say the hipfire accuracy is super tight. This doctor sight is really nice. Obviously, it's chevron reticle rather than the dot reticle, but I don't really see the laser sight though, right? Do you guys see the laser sight? That's maybe why I haven't been paying attention to it, because I don't really see a laser, right? Like, I just don't see. I mean, I don't see it coming out of the gun at all. Maybe we'll try a different way. Like, because like right now we have the compact laser box. Maybe we just put the regular laser sight on there rather than a box. We'll try a cross sight on the durable reflex sight. It's just different shapes of the sight. You know, I like my sights really tiny. I don't know if you guys have seen enough of my videos. Maybe you don't know that. But like, also Mr. Sandman for the elite suppressor as well. So maybe I should do that. Yeah, that's a nice little sight though. These really compact, clean sights is my personal preference on the way to go on that. It does look nice. I really like that reload. I like the sound, like the loud chunky sound here on this, right? I still didn't check for the laser, man. I'm really bad about that, I guess. Vintage reflex sight. It's the only one of those, right? I guess you get more and more reduced hipfire accuracy with these barrels. So if you really wanted to do hipfire accuracy, you do like a short barrel. Obviously, we're gonna have much less range, but we don't need range. It's an SMG. That's our vintage sight. That's the reflex sight from what was it, Battlefield 5 or V or whatever the fuck they ended up calling that, right? Like hollow sights, professionals combat sight, like all different kinds of scopes. I still don't see a laser sight though. Like I see it kind of pointing out at the very edge of the gun, but not in a way that I can see it really here. Hollow sight looks plenty fine, nice, right? Like different kinds of scopes, right? For different kinds of situations, whatever your preference is on that. The laser sight's kind of cool because obviously you aim down sight into like a dot. Maybe that'll work with the laser sight. That'll be like a weird one, right? combat sight. I don't like that. That's too bulky immediately. Right? Like I mean, I understand it's like a real life sight that somebody in real life uses, right? Like a professional maybe even. You could obviously do the short scope thing too, and night vision recon. Gek Tech Recon tracks targets. So like this is like a laser scope, or it's like it's just like a laser on there that does the tracking. So like if I aimed and targeted something, but that's pretty much just the iron sights. But it still tracks targets anyway. That's the Gek Tech part of it. You could do the regular recon scope for the same type of effect, right? I mean, you could change the material. I just don't think it's worth doing, man. Like, right? I'm gonna, let's see here. I wanted to see, let's do the regular laser sight here, which is actually like top mounted. And then we'd have technically 2 lasers. See, that laser sight works. You put a dot. I don't know what the side laser sight is doing. Maybe it is helping hipfire accuracy. The hipfire does seem quite tight, right? Like, I do like to look at, like, this is nice, right? Like this little point and click adventure game of point the thing at the bad mans and then they die. But like lots of good sights here, lots of different stuff. Materials is cool. It's cool to have that customization. I'm going to pause the video real quick and I'll see you guys in a second when I have the Mr. Sandman perk. Alright everybody, now I have the Mr. Sandman perk, so we can go, not only with this, we can go with the covert barrel here, so the built-in suppressor, so that means we shouldn't have any kind of muzzle attachment at all. We do not. We'll go with the regular, I like the ghost ring sights, I guess it's fine, but like, is that, you can get like even this basic doctor sight. What's the circle reticle look like, I guess? And they do work their way up. Technically the laser sight's better, so I'll put the laser sight on it. Fuck it, right? Short scope is the most accuracy stat, but it is heavier, right? Night vision, I hate night visions and I hate recon scopes and all that stuff. So this is the way that I would rock this particular SMG probably. I like the integral suppressor kind of style. Point and click adventure game. It does sound worse suppressed though, but I do like the little shakiness of the weapon. It looks really animated, right? When you're shooting it, it gives a feeling of weight. That's our Mobster SMG. That's 1 gun down, right? We got 1 gun down, 2 more to go. It's cool that it's a pack though. So we go next. Gonna go to high power pistol. This is our classic 9mm pistol that we talked about, right? So this is essentially, we'll see here. This is not going to go full auto, so advanced is always probably the way to go there. We can extend the barrel, increase the range, survivor grip. That's a Resident Evil 4 reference, right? This is Resident Evil 4, right? A little stock on there, a little stock on your 9mm. Large quick eject magazine might as well. Also the ghost sights and also the different durable sights, professional combat sight, but none of the bigger scopes on the pistol here. I'm gonna go with ghost sights for now. We got a spike break, so that's like for stabbing people with. It's like it's a muzzle brake and a bayonet kind of put together. And then we can also go with the elite suppressor here if we wanted to do that, which we will for now. And then you could put a laser sight on here as well. Let's try that. And then also material stuff. So alternate material, alternate dark material, warm material. I think the warm might be the way to go. Only 1 set of materials here on this pistol. So now we have a 15-round elite suppressor. The suppressor's definitely getting in the way of those glow sights though. Worn material, looks worn. Does that stock look weird? It does look a little bit weird in the first person, just maybe because of my field of view or whatever. Like that shit's bouncing up in my face. A little bit distracting, but it does sound, I think, actually kind of nice suppressed. It's kind of a cool gun. Obviously, you have to go check out the uniques too and see what they do. The unique for this one is supposed to be based off of Maria from Fallout New Vegas. That's why I brought up that as a reference anyway. I think the elite suppressor is the way to go. I think you actually want a sight on there. I still don't see the laser sight on there. I mean, you could do different materials and stuff. I still think standard is the way to go. That's my personal preference. I just don't care at all. The laser sights technically look like it's coming out of the gun. I just can't see it at all. Maybe it's because I'm playing it too low of a resolution. 1080p is getting left behind. It does fire pretty fast, but then you're like completely losing the sight. But that's fine. It's a nice little 9mm pistol. I mean, and the stock is cool, right? Let's take a look at the roller lock though. This one is the one that's supposed to do armor piercing stuff. So still advanced receiver, extended barrel. Sharpshooter's grip, that's fine. Take that. No stock on this one. Large quick eject magazine. This only gets glow sights or ghost sights. This is not, very advanced. Adaptive suppressor still. Does not require any of the things. We'll put a suppressor on there. It does take a little bit of the damage. Pink laser sight, just to say we did. And you can convert this one to 9mm. It does exactly the same amount of damage, but Tokarev ammo, the 7.62mm Tokarev ammo does do armor piercing. It says it does anyway. And this one has no color customization at all. 12 round, little clean white. That suppressed sound is so much better though. This is like such a harder hitting pistol. It sounds harder anyway, right? But if we actually compare it here, this one does only 7.5 less damage. It's a little bit less DPS, but this, the high power pistol has a little bit more range, a little bit more accuracy because of the stock and so on and so forth. Better suppressor. You can put actual sight on it, right? Like it's a little bit different styling, but This one, it's not like that much worse. 2 different pistols though, and a submachine gun is a cool little pack. Now obviously we have to go out and get some of these legendary variants, and we have to test out the weapons in some combat. So I will see you guys when we get there. All right, we're kind of in the shit off rip here. Our little nice slow fire rate Uzis and raiders that want to die really bad. Let me reload this real fast. Quick eject reload is a little bit quicker. Can you stop? I mean, the hipfire is quite nice though. Like, just spray and pray, you're dead. Obviously, it is suppressed if I wanted to care about that too much, but it is a functionally good gun. We're here at the Haymarket Mall. This is in the north section of Boston. My frames are real bad because you can tell. That's how you can tell we're in Boston. There's the Pickman Gallery right there. Technically, we're like more down here, but there's the Old North Church. There's the Cabot House. If we head up north here, is Bunker Hill. There's the turret here wants to die. So apparently, the unique Uzi is in this building right here. So we're gonna head in, and we're gonna kill some more stuff with the Uzi, and then we'll try to see what the unique Uzi looks like. It is the one that I'm most excited about. I do know this location. I remember this. This is like a little mall filled with the raiders. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to crouch. Hell no, indeed. Hell no, that you're dead. Okay. I do like this. Like, it's just got such a solid animation set. Maybe I should turn the flashlight off. You are definitely jumping in shadows, but yeah. You hear something? You really do? You hear nothing. Just snuck up on your ass and you're all dead. Oh, I'm dead. It's so funny that they think that they're doing anything to me. I'm looking for some armor stuff from some of these raiders and stuff. I'm also looking for the thing. There's cap stash here. I mean, probably gonna have to go up, right? Let's switch the weapons for a little bit here. Let's go to this. Where are we going? Let's go to the 9mm pistol. Oh no, this is the roller lock pistol, the armor piercing. It just sounds so good. I think the lady had a missile launcher. She's gonna fuck my day up. No, stop. Another shoulder wound. Sucks to be you. A little bit tougher. Haymarket Monkey, just in case we need that. Hit a hunting rifle. Trying to shoot me with a hunting rifle. Okay, I think everybody's dead-ish now. Now it's about really just finding the gun. Does this place go up? If I remember right, this place has a way to go way up in it. But maybe not. Maybe it's smaller than I remember. There's lots of places, I guess, that look. No, there's the elevator, of course. Or the stairs. I guess we'll take the stairs. I guess we can't take the stairs. Never mind, I lied. I'm a big liar. I forgot how the building works. It's been a minute, you know? Do I imagine it's up here? So I guess we're gonna... Well, we'll turn the flashlight off. We'll try to be sneaky. But the pistols are cool. These are all cool guns. They're not necessarily what I would consider super duper powerful. What am I getting? I was gonna say, what am I getting shot at by? Get the door open real quick. Get rid of the fucking robots too. Get rid of fucking everything. Fuck all of you. I mean, obviously, the robot's armor is not going to do shit against this gun. I hear a turret. I'm not excited about that. I also just needed an Uzi, right? Like, I don't know where it is. I probably could have looked into it better, but I know it's somewhere here, so I'm just going to look into it. So I forgot that they were fighting robots. More up to go, so I guess we just go more up. Look for it there. God damn, you hear that shit? Sound mods, man. Kind of going nuts. Is it on the roof? I'm gonna look into it here real quick while I'm here with you guys. I'm real excited for the Uzi too. It's a Mall Ninja located in. It says in, so I imagine it's not on the roof, and it's called the Mall Ninja. I mean, it makes sense. It's in the mall. It's in the Mall Ninja gun, but I mean, it could be on any one of these fucking shelves. Or this is a very like convoluted building in terms of its design and like clutter and stuff. I guess it's probably not on the roof. If it says in the mod's description, I'm assuming it's in the building somewhere, right? And I assumed it would be at this top building, right? Like the very top of it. You make people work for this shit, right? But no, apparently not. Bobby pin. We always take bobby pins. I just assumed it would be. It could be on the bottom floor, I suppose. Again, we gotta go back down the elevator. I'll look around for it. When I find it, I will let you guys know. I'll see you in a little bit. I found it, you guys. It's like it kind of clipped into the computer desk here. So this is the Mall Ninja. 75% fastest movement speed while aiming. Automatic receiver. Pink laser sight. It's got like a special skin on there, right? It says gray material. It is gray, some of it. But like some of that is the... Let me see here. Let's take a look at this Mall Ninja. So we have this. It's definitely got like a pink cherry blossom camo on there. hollow sight. It does have a moving faster while aiming down sights. It's very cool looking gun. I like the Uzi. I mean, the moving faster while aiming down sights is not like the most exciting effect for me personally, right? We're gonna head back out here. We're gonna see if we can just find some more combat in Boston. We're gonna have to head to the Quincy Church for the next one, but that's the one based off of Maria. It's not actually named Maria, but like the 9mm one. But these guns are good. They're nice and solid. The more I'm looking around at them and the more I was looking for the gun, these texture quality on these guns is quite good. I think the textures look really good on these guns. I think this one's gonna be a little bit softer, obviously, but this has a suppressor on it, right? It looks nice. Moving faster while aiming is always a cool benefit, right? Because you can just kind of crouch walk with your sights up. It's really the deal, right? Like, and it does last a little bit after, so you could do that little spammy trick where like you ADS and then you stop and then you ADS and you get move a little bit faster still, right? You see how I zoom out of that because Bethesda doesn't fix bugs. That's kind of the deal there. Let's see if we can find some more people to shoot with the Mall Ninja. Obviously, a very particular kind of strategy to use with this weapon. I guess. Come on, nobody. This downtown Boston. There should be people everywhere. There's, I think, some raiders over here. I feel like I kind of know where I'm at. It's a big game. But yeah, this definitely looks like, or maybe some super mutants even. Yeah, just, I mean, get crushed. It's a fun gun. The Uzi's fun. I do not like the moving effect because you see that, like, I like hit the reload, right? Like, and I'm reloading and I'm like zooming and then I'm not, and it's just like a weird effect. But dude, I do like the look of the gun. I mean, obviously some people are going to be more into that cherry blossom looking skin than others. I'm going to head to the Quincy Church and I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright everybody, we're here in the Quincy Ruins. Don't worry too much about the ginormous mech thing. I'm going to try to sneak around it. If possible. If it's not possible apparently. We have to head to the church. It's a building kind of like in the middle of the place. I do have a gunner mod on that we're kind of dealing with the repercussions of right now. It's a little bit hot. I want to cover that in its own separate video, but it is a cool, I promise you guys that mod video is coming, and it does very cool things. I'm going to try to skip as much of the gunner style content as possible, just find the gun and maybe get myself out of here. I'm tempted to be Fat Man. It's kind of nasty. This is a nasty spot. Turret. Good. Okay, open the gate. I have to shoot some of the things, right? The church is right here. This is this building right here. It's a little bit nasty. This is the church. This got to be the church, right? There's a gunner corporal here. This thing is still shredded. I really like the laser sight on this particular Uzi. Now I'm just here to get a gun and get out. Santidad. This is critical shots do double damage. The critical meter fills faster. It's like the best version. It's like the one of the best legendary effects you can get. Get out of here, gunners. Okay, don't worry too much about the gunners. Uzi doing Uzi thing. A little bit tough though, the gunner corporal. I'm gonna hop out of here. Just gonna get the fuck right out. Excuse me. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. I really like the look of these guns though. They really look like their classic, you know, real life gun counterparts. The animation quality here is really, really good. I know there's some raiders over here, so let's take out this Santidad. It's the 9mm, right? It does look like Maria though, because it's got like the fancy like religious style engravings on there. Now there's a raider cycle way over there, so we're not gonna mess with that too much. Don't have super good VATS accuracy, but obviously it's a VATS version of the gun. Just because you want to get those crits built faster. Now I don't currently have a crit built up. I mean, it's still 2 shots in VATS on a regular Raider Psycho. Get fucked. Okay. Throw your grenades at me, that's fine. Who else wants some? We're gonna build up crits very fast. I mean, 3 shots built up a crit. Hit the crit, hit the next shot, build up towards the next crit. It does look just like Maria. Not exactly the same, maybe. There's probably the engravings are somewhat slightly different, but holding it on my character's hands here, I get a very similar vibe. Everybody wants to throw grenades today, huh? Like this Raider Survivalist looks like we're gonna take a lot of shots, but we're gonna build up crit. We got a crit, we would go headshot. I mean, I think that's an arm shot actually. I messed that up a little bit. Whatever. Shoot him. I missed a 95. What are we doing? Headshots? Headshots on deck. 90, 51, 2, 52, 52. Did I get another crit? Go over here. I'm eventually gonna run out of AP though. Crit your head. Right? It's got a different style to it. I really like this as a legendary perk, but I do like these guns a lot. They look really nice. The animations are good. Obviously, it's not just in VATS. It works well in first and third person. The sounds are really good here. I really like the sound. The suppressed sounds not as much, but they do have solid attachments. They have solid customization as well. Nice 9mm pistol action going on there. My personal preference is still the Uzi. This roll lock pistol just kind of exists to exist. It's like the worst of them. It has the least amount of customization. It has the least stuff going for it. Right? But it is still a fun gun to use. And it does have the, like, way better sound than the Browning high power or whatever. Breaking your armor, bitch. Like, you got no... Your armor's not doing you any good. Just do some third-person stuff here. So, like... Obviously, third-person is, like, where you get the built-in laser sight, right? You just aim at a dot. So, having the laser sight on there, it just kind of works. I got a stim pack. A little bit tough. But yeah, obviously does work first, third person, all that good stuff. Uzi is my personal preference, the Mobster SMG as they call it here. Just love the Uzi, like classic like Left 4 Dead gun. I've covered a couple other Uzi mods before, but this mod being a cool Mobster gun pack is kind of cool. It's unique. I think the 3 guns you get are cool. I just, you know, the pistols are somewhat, I think, a little too similar for my particular preference on that. It's a pink ghoul style. Yeah, it works quite nice though. I really do like it, the Uzi. I obviously always play in first person too though. I really don't ever actually play in third person. The Uzi's my favorite too. Like, just got my favorite looking animations. Right, really classic look to it. It has the most attachments in terms of variety. You can make it full auto, semi-auto, all that stuff. It's crunching through the ghouls. It's a really cool Mobster gun. It's not Mobster gun pack. It's the Mobster Gat pack. You guys let me know what you think down in the comment section down below. Which of these guns would be your favorite, do you think? Right? Based off of that, are you going to be downloading it for yourself? If you are, let me know, right? Let me know if you guys like the color customization on your guns and stuff too. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions and all that stuff. If you guys would like to check out this mod for yourselves, make sure to check out the top link in the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda.net page or the Nexus mod page. You can download this mod for yourselves there. If you guys have enjoyed the video, like the video. If you're new to my channel, don't worry about those shadows happening with things. It's just mods. Mods are bad. No, they're not bad. They're good, but like they cause issues. Behemoth. It's behemoth time. But yeah, subscribe if you haven't already, so that way you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, or whatever time it may be. And I will see you in the next episode.